All right, everybody, welcome back into the Whiskey Basket. Today we're up here at Pete's BP gas station in Excelsior Springs. They're part of the Pina Wine and Spirits family, but they're located just a little bit outside of town, little town north of Kansas City called Excelsior Springs. Once again, I don't expect to find really any allocated stuff in here, but you never know what we're going to find. Just a little aside, the way it kind of works in Missouri is the large grocery chains that have the liquor stores, and then places like Lucas Wine and Total Wine and Spirits, they move so much liquor that they pretty much get rewarded by the distributors with all the allocated stuff, or at least the vast majority of it. So coming to places like this can be hit or miss. You could find it, they can technically order it. Whether or not they're going to get it is a whole nother matter, but hell, enough talking. Let's go inside and see what they got. All right. Starting off with the good stuff, huh? On the Scotch side, anyway.
Have a good one, Jess.
I've never been in this place before, up in Excelsior Springs. Came out here to play around at disc golf this morning out at Boston Lake. Actually had a coworker tell me about this place, so appreciate that. Rum. Automatic hangover for me. I cannot drink rum at all. Tastes good, makes me sick. Irish whiskeys. Redbreast 12 year. Never been into Japanese whiskeys, but I have had this bottle before. I think I had that when I first got into whiskeys years ago. Wasn't really tasting whiskeys back then, more just drinking it. Interesting bottle there. I believe this is another Missouri whiskey. I think it's sourced, but I see it here quite a bit.
Good morning. How are you today? Yeah, not bad.
I know this is made in Missouri. This is made in Weston. I believe it might be the same distillery that produces Ben Holiday, or at least they're connected somehow, because if you look up Ben Holiday, it's on McCormick Lane up there in Weston, so I kind of assume they're affiliated in some fashion. Alright, let's get over here to the whiskeys. Got all your old Smokies here on this end cap. Alright, let's go down this whiskey aisle here. Kansas City whiskey there. With a Jayhawk tribute. Another one, double oaked. That's another Kansas City whiskey there, Tomstown. It says it's distilled in Indiana, so I gotta assume they're MGP sourced, but it might be good. I've never had that one yet, but that's not too high on my list. I've never had this chicken cock here. but I had the double oaked. I bought the chicken cock double oak, and it's probably the most disappointing $99 bottle I ever bought. Just because it really didn't have much of a double oak flavor, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not a very patient. I get one every year though.
Gotta love Michter's. I love everything they make. Everything I've had so far, anyway. Got to fill our own bottle at the Fort Nelson Distillery in Louisville. That was pretty cool. Do have a couple of these that I got. Mine is 119 proof. I got lucky and found one at, I think it was called Party Time Liquors in Greenville, Indiana. I got 119 proof. Here you want to try to find the 115 and higher. They got a 102 and a 109 there.
Ready for the game?
No, that's all good stuff there. I've never had a bad Old Forester bottle. Got the Bell Mead. A lot of people want to go get those just for the nostalgia of the label. But Nelson Greenbrier, I guess, is going to be putting their labels on it. It's supposedly going to be the same juice inside, so I don't know if there's any rush in getting it. Unless you just want to have one of them labels there or both. Journeyman out of Michigan. Yeah, they got some pretty good stuff here that I don't see every day, at least in the ones I go to there in town near Kansas City. I love this stuff right here. That is a tasty bottle. Got some Erkin Jerk there at the bottom corner of the whiskey shelf. I still don't see any Benchmark in Kansas City. Where is the Benchmark? If anybody in Kansas City area knows where the Benchmark is, let me know. Let's go check out some of the stuff they got on this end cap here. Got a bunch of Heaven Hill, Whistle Pig 18, some Dom P. Well, that stuff there is delicious. Liquid banana bread. What is that? Awesome. Little Dewar set there. Foul Vein. Okay, I tasted this bottle I bought the other day, and maybe my palate was off, but I swear I got the sensation of like the way a farm and feed smell, or a feed store smells, like that grainy molasses sort of smell, but that's how it tasted. I don't know, I'm gonna have to probably go back to it and give it another chance, but it's kind of weird. That is one of the weirdest bottles I've ever seen. That's what that is. I think it's a bourbon. Astro Bull straight bourbon whiskey. Never seen that before. Sorry, I think I cut it off there. We're back. Checking out this case here, the Ulu Blue Run. That's one of them ones that I'm gonna probably have to have a taste of before I buy a bottle. Got some interesting stuff in here. These are high dollar tequilas. And all your cognac and Remy and Hennessy and stuff like that. Patron. Some cigars there. This stuff here I've never seen before. Looks like they got a store pick from Ben Holiday, a 7-year single barrel. That's the rest of their stuff behind the counter here. All right, guys, this is Pete's BP, part of the Pina Wine and Spirits family. All right.